Hey, need any help?
Pastor.
It's Les, right?
Tire went.
Always at the worst time, huh?
I was there last Sunday. Told my wife about it, too.
What'd she say?
Doesn't say much. Probably surprised I was even in church.
Hello?
Hello, Pastor. I got into some trouble. I need your help.
We went to Al-Anon for a few years. On and off. Luke and me.
Crooked. That's what I thought. Yeah. So what happens? The door slams and closes and slams.
Over and over.
Yeah, and not even in rhythm, sometimes not at all.
Is the window?
It's not the wind.
I wish I could see it.
Probably knows you're here.
Stop it, Nikki. Stop.
You think something is shutting the door?
Nick keeps making jokes.
Might be.
It might. I'll tell you what, it's not the foundation. It's not the way the door's hung. So, unless I can actually see it happening, there's really nothing I can do about it.
Here we go.
That was crazy.
Did you want to look? I've been in here when it happens, and
You guys might want to get a priest in here or something.
Oh, thank you, Jill. Well, you are welcome, Ashley. They had a great time. Honestly, boys did most of the work.
Normally she climbs on everything.
Oh, she climbed on everything all right, but honestly, there's not too many places around here that the boys haven't already scaled. Little troublemakers in there.
I can't even imagine. 2 boys.
Well, I've heard you've been keeping yourself busy. A certain vicar?
I guess we're doing a pretty terrible job of keeping that quiet.
You think something that juicy is gonna stay quiet around here? Girl, please.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So, how's it going?
Good. Good.
You... what?
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
I think you are probably the only person who will tell me the truth.
Oh, I'll tell you the truth, all right. Well, I'll try.
This looks bad, doesn't it? A little daughter. Looks like I should have tried harder with Steve, and I'm moving way too fast with Lucas.
You are asking me how something looks? Oh, Ashley, listen. You date. Crazier still, you marry a pastor. It's like swimming in the deep, dark, cold waters by yourself. I mean, people used to tell me, pastors' wives, they need thick skin. And honestly, I just don't think I'm built that way. I don't think you're built that way either. You're gonna get your heart broken. I mean, people are gonna say bad things, you know? They're gonna... Did she just bat her eyes at him before her divorce was final?
People say that?
I don't know. You know, my plan throughout the years to get my heart broken less was just stay away. You know, they're going to talk about me, and I'm just going to stay away from it. I don't want to know, and I don't need to know.
I don't know if I can handle that.
Well, that's something you're gonna have to figure out. You know, let them talk about your little secret tryst with the beloved vicar. Just stay away. You know, why don't you work on the tryst instead of dealing with the commentary about it?
I guess that's good advice.
Well, I rarely have any. And this might be about the only good advice you're gonna get from me.
Well, I guess we'll see. Hey, do you guys do the fire very often? Because that was really fun.
No, not often enough.
Well, consider this conversation my attempt at inviting myself over for another fire.
All right. Well, we should, and soon.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Jill.
Oh.
Thank you.
You are quite welcome. Here, let me help you with buying the car seat.
Okay. Come on, Munchkin. Oh, she's out.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Boys, how many times do I have to tell you you cannot sit that close to the TV? Back up. Go, 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 go. Elliot, where are your glasses?
Lost them. They're
Lost?
broke.
They're broke. How are they broken? What happened? Where are they?
Josh said don't tell anybody. I lost them at school.
Josh who?
A kid from school.
Boys, what? What happened?
Josh said don't tell anybody.
Josh Phelps? Was that him?
It's okay, Mom. I handled it.
Well, he broke your glasses?
Mom, all the kids pick on us at school.
Why?
Different reasons. Clothing, singing, out of pitch.
Well, those are not good enough reasons to pick fights with other kids, boys. You have to take a deep breath.
Josh said Daddy's lazy and Elliot punched.
Punched? What?
Don't worry, I missed.
You missed? Then what happened?
Josh smashed Elliot.
Did you tell the teacher?
Josh said don't tell anybody, and he said Daddy can't do nothing about it, and it was because he's the pastor.
Well, boys, people are gonna say dumb things.
He
and
said
mean
that you never smile and Dad lacks leadership skills.
He said that?
I tried to punch him in the face.
Show me. Show me, how did you try and punch him in the face? Oh, boy, no. Okay, here. So what I want you to do, open your stance a little bit stronger, face me. Tomorrow, we are going to get your glasses, we're going to try and fix them, and then you two are staying away from this Josh kid. Understand? Okay. Fist, your thumb on the outside, and your target. Pretty good. And this is just in case. Got it? One more time. Use your hips. Oh! High five. All right. Love you, boys.
Outside the truck. That wasn't at the bar.
I know. Hello.
Hi.
I'm Jake. I've known your husband for a while. For some time. He's an acquaintance.
Okay.
I have something I'd like to say. A few nights ago, I was at a local establishment. I frequent local establishments sometimes. And as I was leaving the establishment, I saw your husband, Les's truck outside of the bar. Now, what he was doing outside of the bar, we don't know. You know, maybe you were looking to make a cell phone call safely and pulled over. Maybe he had engine trouble. We don't really know what was going on. But what we do know, ma'am, what we do know is that he wasn't inside the bar. I asked him for a ride home, and he gave me one. He actually even helped me into my house, which was nice. Thanks, Les.
That all?
Yep, that's all. Okay. I'm just gonna, we're all good here, right? Okay. I'm just gonna get going. It was really nice to meet you, though. I gotta say, I've heard so much about you. Feel like we're friends already. I mean that. Okay, I'm just gonna be going.
I got something to say. Now, Rachel, you're gonna listen to me say my piece, and then you can do whatever you want. Listen to what I have to say. So, you showed me some pictures. This, that's Havni. She was in Iraq. She's a Kurd, ethnic group in Iraq in those parts. So, Kent's gunner, there's a driver, and I'm TC, and we're on the patrol. Driver's going along real good, pretty fast. Kent's back on the 50 cal, and it's a long, straight road. And we see her, Havni, along the roadside. Driver could have rolled right over her, and Kent could have cut her right in two with the 50 cal, but I don't know why. But I decided to hold up. She had her boy with her, a son, about 8 or 10. Ken and me, we helped her get her car out of the ditch. It was a stupid call. It was reckless. Dangerous. We'd see her around base after that. Sometimes in the city. We'd give her boy some candy. She was always real grateful. She was nice. So it's a day just like any other, and I'm heading to mess. And I hear like a crying. It's real soft. But it's someone crying in the shadows. I kind of peer over. I see Havni. She's crying. I ask her what's wrong, and she just says, "Go away, just go away." Puts her hands up and kind of starts backing away and doesn't say nothing. Just starts heading toward the mess. That's when I noticed the vest she got on, the strap I see hanging from under her hijab. I'm yelling after her. I'm saying, "We can figure this out. We can get that vest off her. We can find her boy. We can figure it out." They probably told her her boy is safe if she goes on base with a bomb. And I'm yelling after her. I tell her I see the vest. We can get that vest off of her. We can get her boy back. She just wouldn't listen. She wouldn't listen. Just keeps heading toward the mess. So I had to pull my weapon out. Pulled my weapon out and I shot her. Shot her face off. That's Havni. And I killed her with my gun.
You never told me.
I never told anyone. Didn't want anyone to know that I shot a woman with my gun. No, Rachel. Didn't want you or my son to know. They gave me a medal for it. You can keep it if you want. I can't look at it. I kept asking, who's in charge? Who's in charge? The ones with the most guns, the most bombs? No one? Who's in charge when only evil stops evil? Why Havni? Is there no one and it's just evil in us? Who's in charge? So I didn't find any answers over there and came back with the same questions. Only I knew you and Luke wouldn't look on me the same if you found out I was a murderer. So I hid. Hid my job. Hid the bottle. And I ain't got no reason or explanation as to why I chose those things over you. Except I was trying to kill myself without you knowing that I shot a woman's face off. Then I met the preacher. And the only thing that he's concerned about, as best as I can gather, is who's in charge. And that's what I wanted to know all along. Who's in charge? So that's what I have. One more picture to add to your stuff that less screwed up. But if there's any way that I can... Any way...
I don't know what to say.
One last thing. I've hurt you and Luke enough. Too much. I've let who I am, my secrets, eat into your lives. But I wasn't lying on that day we got married. I lost my way. And we might not see eye to eye ever again, but that's the truth.
What were you doing outside the bar that night?
Just sitting there?
Waiting for someone?
No. Just sitting there. Listening. I was stuck.
Well, cut it out. You shouldn't be there or even anywhere near it.